Do you trust me? Well, if you've been watching the last 24 videos, hopefully you've gotten a feeling about how I am and where I come from, and maybe I have earned your trust. Chapter 25 of Steven Schussler's book, It's a Jungle in There, is titled The Power of Trust in Transactions. Now, the quote is from another infamous author and marketer here, Zig Ziglar, says, "If people like you, they will listen to you, but if they trust you, they'll do business with you." Now, it's all about the idea of know, like, and trust. You can probably listen to any person out there and they'll tell you the same idea. Developing that relationship, becoming friendly with them, and then when you continue to provide value and provide content that's informational and supportive of their goals and their aspirations, their dreams, they basically have followed the idea of them trusting you as well. You've earned their trust. So the self-examining question here is, do you recognize the crucial role trust plays in successful business relationships, and therefore do everything possible to establish and maintain trust between yourselves and your clients? Now, honestly, I'm gonna shoot right out straightforward. I'm not going to sugarcoat things, just like with my students, just like with my players. Sometimes the truth hurts. I'm going to tell people how it is and how it needs to be, but I'm also going to try to do it in a kind way, provide constructive criticism, to let you know really how things really should be, maybe what should work, what hasn't worked for me in the past, what has worked for me in the past. But the key idea is that you physically take action and you implement that. If I tell you something's worked, I would hopefully suggest that you would try to mimic that and to try to copy it. I'm okay with you copying what I've done because I've spent the time, I've gone through the work, I've followed, other people that they've done it and it's worked for them. I've tested out myself. So, if it's been done over and over and over again, you got to trust me. Okay, it's nice to just say that. But hopefully by this point that I've earned your trust, you've kind of seen some of my videos. You can just go on YouTube and see, I have a couple hundred more out there that, I'm basically sending stuff right off the bat. Usually when I own products, I will promote them. If I don't own the product, I probably won't promote it. Okay, there might be one or two out there. Okay, I'm not going to be 100%, going against the idea saying that I don't own everything. But for the most part, I own just about all of them. Okay, if you look at some of the other videos, you'll see me physically holding the products. You'll physically see me going through, maybe the membership websites and the dashboards of them. But I physically own the stuff because, again, it's an ethic idea where I want to know what's going on with the program so that I can provide the right value to you. This book, for example, I've gone through every single chapter. I highly suggest you click the link and you buy the book yourself because, again, I'm giving you just a little tidbit of information on what's going on until you really get it in your hands, can really go through and see what else is going on in his mind and the things that he's done, and then you can take that into your own world and say, okay, I can do this too, and this is how I'm going to do it. So, again, hopefully you trust me. If not, feel free to leave me a comment and let me know why you don't think I'm trustworthy, and I'd be glad to talk to you about it, all right? Again, the power of trust in transactions. This has been Dave Gardner.